What is the music auditor, you might be asking? Well, basically it's a tool that allows you to check the inputs that are entered into a music model. It's intended to complement the new South Australian music guidelines, which are shortly to be released. And the idea is that it will allow people to check whether parameters are in compliance with the guidelines that are being released, and also to check whether the parameters are fitting in with expected or typical ranges. It allows you to quickly identify any variations. So these can either be revised so that they align with the guidelines, or some justification can be provided by the consultant, and some further discussion can be had with the authorities. Who is the music auditor for? Well, it's intended for the assessment authorities, so that's council, development approval engineers and planners, but it is also useful for consultants, because what you can do as a consultant, you can pre-assess yourself and see what the authorities are likely to pick up, so that you can address what you can anticipate their questions might be ahead of time. So how does the auditor help to save your time, and how does it deliver better quality control? Firstly, it will pick up any obvious errors or mistakes where firstly you're not in compliance with the guidelines, or you might have just made a simple error like forgetting to put in the catchment area or something like that. Secondly, it generates a summary report which you can submit to the authorities, and they can quickly see that everything is in line with the guidelines. Anything you've done that varies, you've picked up, they can immediately see what it is, and you can just provide a short justification in your report for why those variations might be there. It also provides guidance. So not only will it tell you whether or not you're within the guideline range or within an expected range, but it also provides a bit of a comment and some suggestions for how you might deal with that. In some cases, it might be perfectly reasonable to do that in certain circumstances. In others, you might need to revise or adjust your model.